Oh, hello. Hopefully you can all hear me clearly. I can see that with participants coming from, China, US, India, Southeastern Europe. Yeah, I just maybe tell from your last names, but hopefully one day I can in Canada, but has been always in contact with China. I always come back, and for the last 4 years I've been working in family business of textile manufacturing. And the main reason why I'm doing an MBA is because I didn't feel that I was ready enough in terms of business skill set, leadership to run the company. So here I am, and I think I made a great choice, and I'm gonna tell you why. Three reasons I think three main reasons for people to take MBA after talking to all my classmates are one, academically, to learn more outside your studies. Say, for example, for me, for university was I studied. So that's why I'm choosing MBA. And second is career. To move up to a higher position or even change a career track. And not last but not least is building connections. The friendship you make in BiMBA will last a lifetime, because these are the purest friendships you'll ever make, other than university and high school. So it's pretty much everybody taking take off their battle armors in the business world and come back, build relationship without any, how do you say, benefits. I mean, benefits in terms of like business relationships. So we're really pure form, only friends, and you get to people open up their heart a lot to each other. I think the courses we cover so far, I'm just going to label a couple that I really enjoy. Of course, all the finance courses, accounting and finance, managerial accounting, finance, those really are the courses my weakness that I want to improve, and they totally, definitely has done so for me. And other like presentation skills, leaderships, and really interesting is that we do have a perfect blend of professors from Europe and US and China. So all the hard skill sets like accounting, finance are taught by European professors, and on the other hand, the leadership courses that's really China related are taught by Chinese professors. So you actually get the best of both worlds, and that's really good. And of course, with career, we have to for people to try something out and try something new in their career track, especially for those people who want to change. For example, for me, I've never been in marketing. I've been in manufacturing, so I want to try something. It's perfect time to explore different fields, and that's definitely one of the major advantages. And connections-wise, friends. BiMBA, once BiMBA, always BiMBA. My classmates are like my families in Beijing, and it's really good. Like in group projects, you get different perspectives, different way of thinking, the Western type of thinking, and the Chinese local. You can actually really tell the difference. But when working together, you get a very unique blend of solutions to all the projects and studies we have. And to build further connections, we do have a lot of extracurricular activities, such as badminton, basketball, tennis. We even go to hot springs together. And now coming up, when there's one, we're gonna go do some strawberry picking. So all that really bonds the student body together. And not to mention, we do throw a lot of mixer parties to social and engage with other MBA programs. And you really feel the tightness and of the student body. And of course, last but not least, I want to talk about the interview process. Personally, I really enjoyed it. BiMBA made me feel that they actually spend a lot of time getting to know the students. So instead of whereas other schools, they focus on recruiting a lot of students, BiMBA really wants to get to know you. So focus on quality but not quantity, and that's really, really good. It's really good. I think I'm going to leave a little more time for our current president, Valerio, my dear friend, to talk a little bit more about his experience. And for sure, I want you to come and take a look for yourself. Seeing is believing, and as you get a feel of yourself, nothing can speak more about that. So there we go, Valerio.
Hello, do you hear?
Hi.
Current president.
Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So here I am. I'm Valerio. I'm the current president of our class, FT11, and I just took over for Gavin because we decided in our committee for this year to switch between having the experience of someone locally from China region and now someone international like me, which I'm from Italy. And now I'll give you a bit of background of myself. I studied in Europe, in Italy and UK. Then I moved to Switzerland to work for Procter & Gamble in marketing for 5 years. And I'm always interested about internationalization of brands and companies. So there was a specialization of my degree in business in Europe. So after that, after 5 years in corporation, I decided to take a change and move to China. And I decided to do an MBA despite having already a business background at university. So the reason for that is because I think as a marketeer in origin and marketeer in future career, I know the complexity of China needs to have understanding of first the country and then the people and of course the business. So also a lot of class share projects where you need each time to engage with different people from different countries, of course, and also the opportunity to meet people outside the university to get a real touch of what does it mean business in China. And so during these 7-8 months I'm here, I really get a lot of understanding, especially being helped a lot by my classmates, because it's when you're gonna come here, or if you've ever been in China, you're gonna see that a lot of differences also is the small things, and it is something you cannot read on a book. You need to really experience in your first person. So this is my strong reason why I decided to come to China, especially to Beijing, because it's more China. It's much more, you get, of course you have the international exposures, and in front of from my apartment I can see the building of Google, Adobe, all these international companies. But on the other hand, when you go on the street, you really meet the real mentality and the real way of doing business, which is a bit different than already being in Shanghai, which is too much sometimes international. So here you get both view, like the international perspective, but at the same time the local understanding. And as Gavin said, the classes, it's really like a family. We go out a lot. We really try to bundle because it's this year you really want to get immersed into this reality. And at the same time, being a university like BiMBA, so Peking Uni, give you the opportunity to get in touch with really high-level speakers. They come visit in the university. So you also have access not only to the BiMBA facilities, but also to the Peking Uni facilities, which are huge. So we get presidents from Procter & Gamble came, so we got professors from other universities, from US, and so to give you really the double perspective of China and Europe and US and how they can business together or how they can understand each other. And besides also the in-class activities, as a class together, we always get in touch with different perspective of lecture outside university, because we really create a bundle of friends. Then together you can develop different interests. Like for example, on Friday was a lecture about energy and new energies in China. It wasn't in the university, but I got in touch with students from former students of BiMBA. So just to summarize, the great value that I found for myself is definitely the international exposure within a Chinese culture and opportunity to create a bundle with your friends, and at the same time have a great understanding of the culture in China. So this is all for my perspective, and if you have any specific questions, feel free to ask.
Okay, thank you very well. Thank you very much.